I mean, it happens on a daily basis, but at that particular moment, there was ice on the ground. So I had an excuse that one time. That one time. You'll get paw damage in 60 seconds at 125, which is lower than what we're seeing right now on that concrete and asphalt. Janice, I know you're going to like this. It's a very special day today. You ready for it?
What is it?
It's National Puppy Day! Yeah. Things are getting windy, though, as places like Gainesville and Jacksonville, where we have tropical storm force wind gusts, will continue to get windier in the state's capital, as we do expect Nicole to make yet another landfall right over Florida's Nature Coast into the Big Bend. Oh, little training wheels.
Right, exactly.
Just, yeah,
I like to pretend I'm good at it.
I'll get you a skateboard for Christmas. We'll try it.
Oh, okay, Jordan, you have to take it.
No, don't put the camera on me. We're all crying over here now.
There's no crying in baseball. Come on.
Some of our tropical models are hinting at areas of lower pressure forming near the Yucatan Peninsula as we head towards the early and middle part of next week. So no matter what, I will be dancing very horribly, and I have absolutely no shame about it. So Alexis, do not make fun of me. Now, it's a very delicate forecast, but I know it all too well, so don't worry about it. Rain chances only at about 22% as we head into Friday afternoon. I will take a bow.
That was nice. Very lovely.
Notice the very murky as well. This is what we call high turbidity with the waves. They're so agitated, it brought in a lot of that sand into the waters and mixed it all around. Negative 15 degrees in Bismarck, North Dakota. No thank you. Negative 13 towards Minneapolis. And then there's us, South Florida. Temperatures into the low 70s right now. And so let's talk about this dog walking forecast. Right around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're getting home from work, getting ready to take the dog out. Boy, they are excited. It gets a little bit stronger. Say it's a stronger tropical storm, maybe a low-end Cat 1 hurricane. The Bermuda high pressure would have more of a drive on its track, and it would track it more towards north and east, possibly the east coast of Florida, maybe towards the Bahamas and away from the state of Florida.
Buck weather, though, right now.
Well, Jordan had quite the tease before the break last time, saying if you like it high, guess what? You're going to get your wish granted, Jordan.
You're just going to love the 7-day forecast because it's the kind of day today where you walk outside and you're just like, nope, and you walk right back inside because it is that humid and that hot outside. And that trend is not only going to continue, but unfortunately, it's going to get even worse. We are going to be trending even hotter as we move towards the second half of the week, so much so that we could be flirting with some heat advisory levels. Heat advisory standards for Miami-Dade County is 105-degree heat index for at least 2 hours. For Broward County, it's 108 degrees for at least 2 hours. And we could be around that area, especially Miami-Dade County. So wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple of heat advisories tomorrow or Thursday popping up. So keep that in mind with the kiddos when they're heading out to those outdoor summer camps. And on top of that, we're also going to be trending drier for the second half of the week. So with this heat, normally we see a lot of showers help cool things off. We're not going to have that relief in the form of rainfall nearly as much as we had been seeing the past couple days. You'll notice even right now, not any cloud cover towards Hollywood Beach. That drier air starting to filter into our area. So great beach day, low rip current risk if you do want to head out there. It's already a scorcher though, 89 degrees towards Hollywood Beach, 88 Key West, 90 degrees already in the city of Miami. That almost due south wind keeping things very warm and very humid. So on top of the heat, we have all the humidity. Noticing those dew points in the mid 70s across much of South Florida, upper 70s down towards the lower Keys. So when you factor in all of that humidity with the air temperature, it already feels like 100 degrees in the city of Fort Lauderdale and down towards Kendall. Homestead, definitely not working. That sensor is not accurate. 97 is what it feels like towards Miami, 99 Pembroke Pines. We're not even done heating up for the rest of the afternoon. And like I mentioned, that drier air starting to move in. So by now, we would typically see those storms developing off in the inland areas and then riding that south-southwest wind towards the metro and coastal areas like yesterday. We're not seeing that right now. We are bone dry. And notice our in-house model pulling mostly dry conditions at least till 3 o'clock, and then some spotty storms starting to develop near the I-75 corridor, then pushing towards the metro and coastal areas, say for the evening drive. But notice coverage today not expected to be as extensive as what we saw yesterday and an earlier finish because that drier air should start eating away at those storms earlier. So we're looking at about 8 and 9 o'clock we start to see those drier skies out there. So you notice those rain chances at about 40% today, lower lower than yesterday, and then right around sunset, we start to lower that rain chance. But those high temperatures getting into the low to mid 90s once again this afternoon. So with an air temperature of 92 degrees, you really need to be careful with those pets when you take them outside in the afternoon. Concrete will be at 133 degrees, asphalt over 150 degrees. And keep in mind, those paw pads on the dogs and the cats, they are not designed to handle that kind of heat. They're not shoes, they're not protective. You'll get paw damage in 60 seconds at 125, which is lower than what we're seeing right now on that concrete and asphalt. So keep the pets indoors for the afternoon. Wait till after the sun goes down to take them for that nice long walk. Notice on your 7-day forecast, we lower those rain chances down to 20 to 30% Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But those high temperatures, Christy, 94 degrees, definitely going to be an inside afternoon.
Yeah, not going to